Keep your emotions in check. That's what he wants. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph, and today I'm going to react to Vinland Saga Season 1, Episode 8, Beyond the Edge of the Sea. The last episode, we got to see a bit of like a war or battle between two sides, and Thorfinn still wants his duel. But Askeladd said, if you want it so bad, give me the head of the general. Thorfinn got it, and for this episode, I'm assuming we're just gonna see the duel happen. Again, I feel like Thorfinn is not gonna win, but he's also not gonna lose, you know what I mean? I feel like he's gonna do something like that's really impressive, but overall, he's not gonna win. But let's see. If you guys are enjoying my Vinland Saga series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. The link will be in the description. Without further ado, it's gonna be Vinland Saga Season 1, Episode 8, Beyond the Edge of the Sea. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
Go, go, go! Come on now. Hey, incoming warships. We have to alert Gorm. Not so fast. Look closely.
Do they know him?
It's Askeladd's ship.
Okay, they know him. So they're going home, basically. Or to a place they've already conquered.
Back to the village at last.
Okay, it's their home.
Would have guessed. Survived another year at sea. And you'll live to fight another day, Bjorn.
We went pretty far afield this time.
Oh, my neck hurts.
Hey, those are sheep. You're letting them graze this late?
Oh, look at the little
They're
baby.
trying to fatten them up as much as they can. I suspect old Uncle Gorm's still as stingy as ever.
Oh, he's getting ready.
Listen up, men. All you bastards worked hard. Enjoy your winter to the fullest. That's an order.
Okay.
What a haul Askeladd's brought.
They got it from a huge victory against the Franks.
He's pretty incredible, isn't he? Heard some of his crew died this year.
Seriously?
Do you think they'll be recruiting new men to replace them?
Oh, jeez. That's how they see it.
My heart racing. Askeladd's crew is definitely the one I want to join. What a fool. Your ass would get killed in the first 3 days.
Damn. Do they know who? Oh, yeah, they do.
Hey, boy! Apologize!
Yeah, he's been with them for 10 years. He's like, don't fuck with me.
Now then, your crew's daily ration of food costs 1 1/4 silver coins per man. You have 97 crewmen, which makes 121 coins in total.
What, you're counting coins again?
The cost of pigs went up this year. Dining on pork every day starts to add up. Ales, of course, are separate. Add housing and firewood, and that brings us to...
Listen, no need to worry. This year's take was good. Give my men plenty of food, and keep the booze flowing. We'll pay your price.
That's precisely what I was hoping to hear. Well then, Hordaland, what are you doing? Hurry up and bring the wine.
Sir.
That was
Damn
a
fool, she's such a pain in the ass.
was an interesting reaction.
That slave girl of yours, she has a strange name. Hordaland, huh?
Huh?
Sounds like a part of Norway.
I acquired her quite recently. She comes from a lord's bloodline, but her family lost in battle and fell into ruin. She's beautiful, and she was expensive. But she's such a slow worker. I should have known. These spoiled highborn girls are too prideful and useless.
Oh, by the way. Huh? Can I ask you to be a witness for me?
To a duel?
I have an appointment for a duel before supper.
A duel, you say?
One more thing. That slave girl being useless isn't her fault. It's yours for not using her the right way.
What do you mean by that?
With the right approach, you can convince anyone to do whatever you want.
Okay, I thought he was going in a different direction with that, but okay.
Time to begin. In Odin the Allfather's name, the duel between Thorfinn and Askeladd can now commence.
Ooh,
You know, you've grown taller.
he's a little
Been a
intimidated.
few years, huh? You were still a little guy the last time.
Ooh, I mean, it started.
Thorfinn's fast! He closed the gap!
Yeah.
Listen to your damned elders!
I think he's got, like, youth. Or, I don't think. I know he has youth on his side.
He sent him flying after a single swing.
You idiot. Thorfinn leapt away. He knows that the dagger has an advantage up close. Mm-hmm. He's stronger now.
No shit.
Doing great, kid!
Get after it!
Is he gonna use his father's method?
Clever.
Ooh. He's smart, man.
Your father.
Oh, he's gonna get in his
What was
head
his
now.
name again? It was, wait, I
You
got
know
it.
what his name is, you bastard.
Forky?
It's Thor's!
Of course, Thor's. That was his name. Ah, hell. I'm getting forgetful with age.
You bastard. If you'd fought him fair and with dignity, my father never would have lost to a man like you.
Yeah, his ass would have been grass.
You fought without honor. And then you...
Mm-hmm.
You took me hostage to it!
Ah, now I remember him. He was the fool who threw down his sword in exchange for some brat's life.
Keep your emotions in check. That's what he wants. That's exactly what Askeladd wanted him to do.
What did he do?
You made the mistake of losing your cool. You still have a whole lot to learn, boy.
Exactly.
You bastard!
Ah, I am hungry. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Uncle. I could really go for some lamb. Grilled with herbs, of course.
Jesus. Yeah, like I knew exactly what Askeladd was doing. He literally wanted all of that shit to happen. I knew when he was starting to, like, I don't want to say like troll, but definitely like, you know, pluck a nerve with Thorfinn bringing up his father and kind of like, not kind of, but like actually like disrespecting him, be like, oh, who was he again? Oh yeah, it was that dumbass kind of thing. And he knew that Thorfinn was gonna lose his shit and make a stupid decision that would cause his downfall. I feel like that's kind of a cop-out on Askeladd's part, because it's like, you knew your bitch ass was losing, and the only way for you to win is to get in his head and fuck him up, and that is why he won. Because if Thorfinn kept his shit together and just continued doing what he was doing, Askeladd was gonna lose. Like I said, Askeladd knew that, so he pulled some other shit, so he ended up winning. I have a feeling that Thorfinn is not gonna get his revenge for a long, long time. Because he's like, what, like 15 years old or something in this? I feel like he's not gonna get it until he's like a full-grown adult. Because like Askeladd said, he does have a lot to learn. He has to keep his emotions in check. And I know he's 15 years old, something like that, so that's not like the easiest thing to ask from a teenager. But once he gets to that age or that point where he has everything in check, Askeladd's not gonna stand a chance. He really isn't. Oh gosh. Chokehold. Okay, just deep throats a fucking sausage.
It's the spot.
Hey, Askeladd! I watched your duel earlier. You were pretty impressive.
You think?
That last move, it was a toss, right?
Why is he so
You made it
close?
look so easy. It was really something. Oh, but...
Why is he so
Don't you
close?
think it's risky to keep that kid on your ship? What if he attacked you while you were sleeping?
Not a problem.
He tried doing that.
That's the last thing he'd ever try.
Oh, the girl.
How can you be so clumsy, Horda? You're always in the way. Now hurry and clean that up. What? You think you're still royalty or something? Stand up this instant. You're such an idiot.
Something tells me that girl's gonna play a big part. Or a bigger role in it than it's coming off.
Still moping?
Oh, is he looking at his dad? Hallucination? Yeah. Jeez. Jeez. To see his face again? Oh. He's 6 again. He's gonna have like an
Are
epiphany.
you upset, little one? Want to pay them back? Well, you are my son. You'd probably still do it even if I told you not to.
Yeah.
I know it's tough. But how should I say this? You'll just have to come to this realization on your own. Remember, you don't have a single enemy. No one does. I promise you, son.
Still trying to figure out what he means by that. It obviously means more than what it's actually being
A
said.
true warrior doesn't need a sword.
Jesus. Yeah, I told you, like, that's what I was about to say. She and Thorfinn are gonna, like, I don't want to say get together in that way, but they're gonna, like, team up. Because they're both the outsiders in both groups.
I was just... Master Gorm commanded me to bring you your meal.
I'm a warrior, which means unlike you, I have a choice in deciding where I eat.
Really? But still it seems like you and I are actually quite similar.
Both outsiders.
Why would I know how a slave feels? If I were you, I'd kill that man Gorm and run, and whoever tries to stop me.
But why didn't you kill Askeladd
I
then?
could never.
They're the same.
Sounds like you'd rather stay a slave. Do whatever you want then.
They're the same, literally. Mirror images of each other.
If I ran as far as I could, all the way to the very end of the sea, I wonder what would be on the other side.
Well, there's the episode title right there.
Maybe there isn't anything. No matter where I go, it'll be the same. Nothing but battlefields and slave merchants.
Far to the west, across the sea, is a place called Vinland. A new land. A place where it's warm and fertile, untouched by others. No slave merchants or flames of war. So distant, no one will find you there.
Maybe she's gonna go there by herself.
Does such a place really exist?
The finest and most powerful warriors from clans all over Denmark are assembling. In addition, 4 brigades of Jomsvikings are at the ready and prepared to join them. Everything is proceeding just as planned for the upcoming campaign, sire.
The time has come.
Who's this?
We must show those insolent English scoundrels the power of a true king.
The king? Yeah.
Yes, and I give you my word, to achieve your goal of capturing England, my men will fight relentlessly.
And where is Canute? He has arrived, hasn't he?
Indeed. His Highness the Prince awaits in Yelling. He's nourishing his spirit in preparation for the march.
My king, are you sure you cannot reconsider your plan?
Ragnar, don't.
There's simply no need for Prince Canute to come along, sire.
He's a candidate for succession.
Okay.
I shall give him the chance to display
So,
valor on the
who's the
battlefield,
prince?
just like his brother Harold.
But,
Herald.
Your Majesty,
Okay.
His Highness the Prince still lacks experience on the field of battle.
Enough, Ragnar. I'm mindful of my son's safety as well. However, we are the leaders of the Vikings. We must demonstrate our courage to earn their respect. We set sail in the morning.
Is his loyalty gonna turn? Okay, so that's the prince. Why does it look like a girl? Never know with anime. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the prince. Floki's coming back and the king is gonna get his hands dirty.
In August of the year 1013, the main forces of the Vikings from Denmark, led by King Sweyn,
Okay.
invaded northern England starting from the Humber River.
Okay.
In Gainsborough, 5 major cities surrendered to them. The sweeping momentum continued as the main contingent moved south over land, establishing dominance over each region as they continued their march. And yet, the steady and victorious advance of the Danish forces came to a sudden, albeit temporary, halt. Here, in the commercial city of London.
London. Okay. Yeah, so a full year has passed by. We're close to it. I think they were in November, and then now we're in October. So Thorfinn's a year older. Ooh! Damn! That is a powerful axe throw. What does Thorfinn look like now?
What's wrong? You should have brought more! Where's the fun if the battle ends too quickly?
Oh, that's it. Alright, that was Vinland Saga Season 1, Episode 8. So yeah, like I said, I knew Thorfinn was not gonna win that fight, but he was impressive. Like, Askeladd did see him as like a threat, or at least he was intimidated a little bit more, but he didn't win. But we're fast forwarding another year, so I'm assuming Thorfinn is like 16. I don't know exactly how old he is, but I'm gonna say 16. And a lot has happened in that year. Basically, the Vikings invaded England completely, and now they're stuck at this one point, and we're leaving off with this guy. I'm assuming he's the leader of the English, at least in this village, and he seems to be stopping the Vikings from taking everything over. So for next episode, I'm assuming we're gonna see Askeladd's team try to take on this guy and basically conquer this village, but I feel like they're gonna have a lot of trouble with it. Haven't seen Thorfinn yet, so I don't know how he looks right now. Still very curious on that girl. Like, they're literally mirror images of each other. They're both outsiders on their, like, teams or whatever you want to call them. They're both treated like shit. They both really don't have a choice. They can't really run. So I wonder if those two are gonna like play a role or something. If you guys are enjoying my Vinland Saga series so far and you guys want to see all these episodes early, make sure to check out my Patreon. The link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future reactions. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.